Hi guys! So in this video I'm going to be doing the review and showing you guys how I apply the new to me, Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation. And I am in color 103 True Ivory. It's really hard to say, 103 True Ivory. Kind of rhymes actually. Anyway, so if you hear baby talk, Madison is right down here. She's definitely a lot bigger since the last time I filmed with her. Sorry, hang on. Okay, I've already applied my moisturizer, the Olay All Day Complete Moisturizer, and my primer, which I still use the Monistat Chafing Relief Powder Gel, and everything. So what I do with this, the color is a perfect match to my skin. So what I do is I apply a little over like a pea-size amount on the back of my hand. And because this is a really thick consistency of a mousse foundation, you know, you can tilt your hand, you know, flip your hand everywhere and the foundation doesn't move. So what I do is I take my finger and then I just kind of move it around on my hand, you know, get the consistency all throughout the same. And then I just plunk it on like so. And sorry, I have these horrible things on my face. I don't know what it is. Anyway, so I'm going to use a little bit of concealer on those before. So, and I'm just using the Kat Von D foundation concealer, the Locket Tattoo concealer in shade, I think this is light 18 is that color. Anyway, so then I do sometimes use the Sigma F88 angled kabuki brush, but for this purpose I've been really leaning towards my F80 flat kabuki. Anyway, I just start, let me zoom in, where's my remote? There it is. Let me zoom in just a little bit. Okay, so it's, like I said, it's a really, really good match to my skin. And then I just start blending it. This foundation goes on like silk. It is so easy to blend out. It's so easy to, you know, blend, pretty much. So I just go ahead and I apply that evenly throughout over my whole face. And because on my forehead is usually like the first place that I put it, that's usually like the most amount. So then I just make sure that I get it up into my hairline, but then I also bring it down so it's not all up there. So yeah, and I really, really, really need to wax my eyebrows. So then I just make sure that I also bring it down my neck, blend it down my neck. What you got? What you got? So then after the first coat, I want to say. So that's what it looks like after one layer. And so, I mean, you can still see my blemishes here. Like I said, the first coat is a light coverage. So then I still have quite a lot left on my hand. That's why I'm saying I only use a little over a pea-size amount. So then I just dip my brush into it. And then, of course, you're going to get more on the brush. So then I just make sure that I don't just leave it on one spot. And I try and blend it evenly throughout. So this foundation is what I've been using as my everyday foundation because it's not a full coverage foundation. So if you're looking for a full coverage foundation, this isn't going to be it. Like I said, it's buildable, but at the most it's medium coverage from what my experience with it has been. So anyway, but I've been using this as my everyday foundation because it feels so great on the skin, and you know, it doesn't take an incredibly long amount of time to apply it. Especially, like I said, you know, the brush makes a huge difference on how it blends, how it applies. I used to use my hand with my foundations, but I always felt like it just didn't work for me, and I feel like I'm zoomed in too much. Okay, that's a little bit better. So anyway, but you know, through high school and when I first started to apply foundation and makeup, you know, you would use like those sponges, you know, like those triangle sponges, and so back then I was never ever able to find a really good foundation, and I fought acne really bad when I was in, you know, high school. So I just started using my hand, and it did feel like, you know, it went on a little bit better. But anyway, so this foundation, like I said, it's not like any other mousse foundation that I've ever tried. The feel on your skin after it's applied and it's set, it feels like velvet that's on your face. But yeah, I mean, I really enjoy this foundation. I feel like the amount that I use for, you know, the amount that's inside the tube, I feel like it's going to last forever. This is worth the $6 or $7 that you can get it. I got it at my local Walmart. They do have other colors. They don't have a huge shade selection from what I remember. I think they have like 6 or 7 shades. So I think the shades are you know, quite small compared to, you know, other foundations like the Fit Me or, you know, the other like the True Match foundations and stuff. So that's the only thing that's a downfall about it. But other than that, I really feel like this is worth it, and I definitely will be repurchasing them. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the rest of my makeup, and then I will be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. So I put the rest of my makeup on, and I did my hair. So yeah, basically I just want to go ahead and you know, just kind of sum it all up. If you guys are looking for a matte foundation that stays matte, I do have combination skin. In my T-zone, I get extremely oily, and this has kept me completely matte. So if you guys can see, that's two layers, and I mean, you can still see you know, my blemishes here, but they're definitely not as bad as they were without any foundation on. If you guys are looking for a matte foundation that's under $10, you get a good size bottle of foundation in it, and you don't have to use that much to achieve, you know, I would say light to medium coverage. Yeah, extremely impressed with this, and I just really hope that you guys seeing me apply it and actually see what it looks like, you know, a few hours after it's been applied, then that will kind of give you guys a really good idea on how it wears throughout the day. And I'm very pleased with this foundation, considering all of the other mousse foundations that I've tried. I did not like the way they applied. I did not like how they looked on my skin. They clung to my dry patches, even using moisturizer. So super impressed with the finished product of this. So everything that I'm wearing will be down below. All my links and everything will be there, and the last few videos that I've uploaded and have done will also be down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I will talk to you guys all very soon. Bye guys.